Don't quite know how to introduce myself right now, so I'm just vibing. Oh, okay. So, hey everyone, it's been a while. And by been a while, I mean I didn't stream Sunday or Tuesday. Mainly from procrastination and laziness. No real, no real proper excuse, I guess I'll say. Which, sorry? I can't talk. It's definitely something I need to get better at, but I am looking forward to what's going to be happening in the future. Also, why is my... What? Why is my nickname Squad Goals? I don't remember that. Wait, hold on. Is that like a season pass thing I just I did? Damn it. Charge one of these. Not yet. We're gonna be playing this for a while, so grind some stuff. Yeah, as I said a minute ago, if you can recall a minute ago, it's easier easier said than done for most. But I guess me not playing for a while, or streaming for a while, I have been playing games in the background. I did send out a tweet of probably the best I've done in a Fall Guys match, just kind of based on like medals. There was one time I almost got gold in all of them, then I just lost the final round. But yeah, when I got there, it was almost near perfect, and I was just like, well, like I just went on to get like the daily fame, and I just managed to pull that game out of my ass, and it's like, well, maybe I should have recorded this. So now I know better, and we'll record all my Fall Guys games again. Why am I recording all my Fall Guys games? Well, wouldn't you like to know? And I hope it's something that I can eventually do. Yeah, Elzer. Aw, oh, shit. I just want to talk. Come on, game. As I said before, I do want to start viewing the channel. Not really so much in the audio part or the commentary part, because audio is pretty fine for now. I think just because I'm not using like a headset microphone, I'm pretty content with the way things sound right now. It's more so just still getting used to my voice and just, you know, getting used to talking. You know, the usual sort of early woes, I guess. Some things just get better with time, hopefully. But I can make that one. And I know I'll say that the next thing next game I want to play, I want to have a proper thumbnail made for it, and I'm kind of slacking on that too. There's just like a couple things I need to do. One of them I may need to boot up the game first just to kind of see like how it works, or just to get like a proper image. Because when I looked online for like a nice picture of the main screen, there's like each one just had like an animation on it, like mid-frame, and I just thought, like, I don't want this. I need a cleaner image. So, yeah. I'm just saying so yeah a lot. That's... like saying like like saying like so yeah and as well and like things like that is like the ultimate way to it's like the ultimate way to end something while you're still talking a lot and it just sounds bad. And the worst part about it is I keep doing it. Like I just need to learn how to just like end a sentence. It's like learn when topic's done or when something should just like let it die. Let this conversation die. Move on to something else. Also, so yeah is another one. Yeah, so yeah, things like that. I mean, is a big one, but um's kind of a hard one to fix for a lot of people. Because you really are just saying just to fill in, like, the dead air, so to speak. Well, and I think it's more so because just having silence there is just, you know, not good. Like, for some reason right now, I'm actually trying not to say and just to kind of make a point. And now that I pointed out, you'll probably just be focusing on either the dead air or the amount of times I actually say and just so you could be that guy. Have like an and counter, even though I said it's something I'm not gonna do and probably will. Cause that's funny. Also these fans, big funny. Uh-oh. No, it's not bad. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, send me higher, damn it. Yeah, send me high like that. What the hell? No! Everything's going bad. Oh no. How come all my first games when I don't record are like godlike, and as soon as I hit it, everything is just going wrong? Literally everything's going wrong. Commentators slash like I'm not even near the fan and it's bringing me up. That's the annoying part. Like I'm just gonna jump right. Oh, now it's not doing it. What the hell? Yeah, this is definitely a rip. I see a lot of people over there. Yep. Why am I playing so bad, dude? I'm playing so bad. What am I doing? I'm not using my brain like at all. That was a terrible angle. What am I doing? Oh wow, really? Sorry. We're recording for 12 minutes, doesn't feel like that at all. I mean, there's a 2-minute before I actually hit the start button, and then another minute for me to actually talk. So I've really only been doing what I'm supposed to do for like 10 minutes. Weird. Another hard thing about... Well, it's not really hard. It's more just... It's just, like, difficult to promote yourself. And I'm not just talking about stream, but also just, like, making yourself sound good. especially when you're like starting off or just new. Like, you know you're inexperienced, but you also want to say like, I'm the best at this thing. Come support, watch, hire me, whatever it takes. Like, I'm really not looking forward to when I actually get interviewed for a internship and they just tell me about like my good qualities. I'm just gonna be there and be like, I don't know. I mean, it's already bad enough because like sometimes, depending on like what sort of like proprietary like job thing they use, sometimes it'll just ask you like a requirement is like, what language do you speak? And I could be like, of course, English. And it'll have like a contemporary say like, is this your native language? And just going like, uh-huh. And then all of a sudden you get another drop down menu that says, like, what's your level of English? It'll be like native, advanced, intermediate, like some knowledge, that thing. It just keeps getting lower. It'll do that for like reading, writing, comprehension, speaking, and I will just look at all of them and just think, I don't know if any of these. I know I know this is my language, but I don't know if I'm fluent in my own language. I was lucky enough to be born in a country where English is the language, and English also has to be the language of the world. You have to know English for everything, I guess. That's how this shit works. As an American, I don't need to do any cultural shit. But it's fun to learn stuff from other countries, because that's cool. You learn something you otherwise don't, or pick up on habits you otherwise wouldn't. Like, I know I've always had a thing where I would always just wear like regular shoes around the house. And now that I'm older and have become just kind of become more aware of that, like normal households, or specifically Japanese households, they'll always like have a place to, they'll always have like a in-house mudroom is the best way to describe where you put your shoes down so you don't like tracking dirt to the house. Of course, it would take for one of my Japanese animes for me to actually do that. And it's like smart too. You're just like, oh, I don't track dirt in the house anymore. That's pretty pog. I don't need to vacuum as much, and I don't smudge everything. Anyway, I've been Shovel Knight for like a solid week now. So let's see what I get at a random now that I have more stuff. Fitting. Let's go. This is the best part. I just hit random for everything, and if I win, it'll be an abomination on that podium. It'll be hilarious. So many funny lols. don't have too many more talking topics to bring up while I'm playing. Unless it actually just like comes to mind. But not a lot happens too much in my life. I mean, I could talk about like my work at the warehouse, but that's only exciting for so long. And it's also like, what do you do at a warehouse? I'm like, oh, I price shit and put shit in box and eventually stack box onto big thing, onto pallets, so it goes out to stores, so you have product to buy from store. And I also can't really say the store I work for. I mean, I could. It's just kind of gives away my location. It's been fine. I am getting better. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm actually like talking to some of my coworkers now. And we just have fun. Helps that some of them are actually in my age range. Not just working with like 30 or 40-year-olds. Although I am working with one older guy, but he's pretty open to stuff. So that's been pretty cool too. What hasn't been cool though was my knee though. Because a long time ago I had to get knee surgery on my left knee like 8 years ago. And since then, like my left leg's totally fine now. It's good. It's all repaired and shit, and doctor just said, yeah, you'll probably get arthritis when you're like 45, and I'm just kind of thinking, well, that's kind of when arthritis starts, so nothing new there. But my problem now is my right knee, because, you know, without even thinking about it, even though the left leg is totally fine, I still overcompensate on the other leg. So that means I'm putting more of my fat ass on that leg, so it's doing more work. And what was it? It was like, yeah, it was almost like 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks ago that Tuesday, I'm pretty sure I did something with my knee again. So now this time it's my right knee that kind of hurts. But I know the injury's not as bad as the first one. Because my first one kind of came in 2 stages. It was a meniscus tear, and I couldn't walk that for like a couple days. But then after that, I could walk. So I'm like, oh, cool. I'm all good as new. I'll walk on it. And then 4 months later is where I actually like did the real damage. However, this time, when my right leg does hurt, it hurts to walk sometimes and bend. But I've been able to walk on it the whole time. So I know the injury isn't as severe. It still sucks. And I'm pretty sure I did it, I probably did it on the treadmill. Because I know I overcompensated the treadmill without thinking about it. Because getting like, maybe like 12 minutes into the run, I could feel like my right ankle just like getting sore. So now I've been transitioning to the elliptical where both my legs actually get to work out. It sucks that I can't actually run on it for a while, but I need to exercise. Elliptical will do it. And I should also probably look at other ways to help overcompensation. Because the only way I can deal with that is just thinking about using my left leg more. And I mean, that's probably the only way to do it, I think. Unless I do like more exercises, that's just like, yeah, trust your left leg, it's good. You dummy. It's been good for how long now? 8 years? God, it's been 8 years. That's like a third of my life. It's terrifying. I'm getting old. I'm getting old fast. Really? I also feel like the older I've gotten, my patience has gotten like a lot shorter. Which is weird because I'm a pretty patient person when it comes to things. I mean, I've had to deal with like somewhat regular shopping trips with my mother when I was younger. And nowadays, now that I'm an adult, I'm just like, I don't really want to do this shit. I love you, Mom, but kind of don't want to stay in this Kohl's for too much longer. I'm losing my goddamn mind. So now the way she just kind of gets me, it's like, is there anything you really want? And I'm just like, no. Not really a needy or wanty person. The only thing I have my sight set on right now is a car. Because I want one of those of my own. Because if I need to like relocate because like the application of my internship, I'm just sending them everywhere. It's no longer just New York. Like I'm going across the state. The only place I don't want to go is California. Which is weird because you think, oh, California, it's like the best state. And I'm just thinking, no. It's like super expensive. There's always earthquakes. And I don't want to be around record-breaking wildfires every year. I don't want to live around that. I know it's like also a state that's like super open to everyone, but fuck. I don't want to. The other stuff I just mentioned, I don't want to deal with that. Nope. I've been used to my non-earthquake state too. I don't want the ground under me to give. No siree. Not saying there's anything wrong with people living in California. I'm just saying, how do you do this shit? How do you live in California? I guess is the big question. That was easy. I also kind of want to stream Apex more, but I'm also kind of in a bit of a, I want to say slump. I know it's not the right word. It's not that I'm playing bad. It's just, specifically with the start of the season, I played it like pretty regularly, like doing everything, and now I feel like I'm playing catch up, which is what I was doing last season, just because I jumped like in the middle of it and I wanted to like all the battle pass rewards. And now I'm at a case where like I played it a shit ton in the first half and then I just neglected it and didn't play it as much. It's like the second half and I'm just like playing catch up again, and that kind of, well, it's been fun to play Apex like in more bigger chunks. You know, I'm still kind of let down by that. Like I did this thing so I didn't have to worry about like last minute shit again, and I'm doing shit at last minute again. It's not a fun experience. I've done that enough at college and I really don't want to do it again. I have a feeling I'm in that territory again, even with like my thumbnail. Like I want to get, like I want to stream for like maybe 2 hours. I might cut it to just like an hour and a half because that started later than I wanted to. I wanted to start that at like around 7 like I usually do, but nope. Here I am at, what time is it? Like 8 something? I might have screwed myself. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, we're still good. Pagu. Oh, it's just me and this guy. Oh, shit. There we go. He was happy with where he was, and I was not. Oh, I also got a new finisher. This one's actually pretty funny. I kind of wish there's a sound effect there, though. Actually, I'm confident that there's sound effects, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's a good spin on the old one. Also a crown while I'm streaming after complaining about the first game. Alright. I kind of wish that this game had like proper stats. Like I know this game shouldn't be like super competitive, but just kind of knowing like what you've done, I think would just be fun because I'm pretty sure the game tracks that. You can be like, this is the game you do the best at, aka the one you, I don't know, get the highest place on the race, or the ones you win the most, or the ones you win the least. The one thing I want to know is how many crowns I've actually earned, and not just from the season pass. That's what I want to know. Because it says 78, but I know for sure I have not won 78 games. And just this little thought media tonic. Maybe do something nice like that. Okay. Maybe. These games take a while. I mean, it's not like a 20-minute Apex match, because those definitely happen. But every time I've looked at OBS and I just see like the time, it's like, damn, I've only played this many games. Like right now at the half-hour mark, and I'm just like, wow, I've been playing this for a while, and it's really just been 2 games. I also forgot to hit randomize because I was getting distracted. Well, shit. I guess it's time for this this goat dwarf to do it again. Goat dwarf with the Lego guy face. Man, this game had like so many people into it at the start. Like especially when the brands got involved. I just keep thinking about like here's the KFC Fall Guy, and I just remember being, I forgot what it was. It was like this weird Colonel Sanders thing, or it was like a bucket of chicken. I don't remember. Maybe both. This is gonna be the KFC Fall Guys. Ah, yes, it was the Colonel, and it looks kind of disgusting. Even the Fall Guys Twitter account said I have no words. That's accurate. Yeah, goddamn, there's so much shit. I also don't want to keep bringing up how this game isn't dead. I got grabbed and I'm pretty sure it's the guy with the boxing gloves. It's always the guy in the boxing gloves. Oh no, it's the cat guy. How many of you guys have actually, because if you need to know, the whole reason why I actually started streaming was to get rid of the single player games in my backlog, which is partly true, but I'll still be buying more single player games, so technically my backlog will never end, which means the channel will never end. Unless it does. Anyway. Like, you know you have all these games and you're already playing, like, a good chunk of multiplayer games. Like, right now I'm like, my 3 is Apex, Fall Guys, Destiny 2. One of them I haven't streamed on the channel, mainly because I don't think Destiny is that great of a stream game. What I think Destiny 2 is good at is you just turning off the game music, slapping on your own, and doing the Destiny stuff. As soon as I was able to do that on PC without getting rid of like the actual game audio, like the sounds and stuff, and I can listen to my own music, it was over. I'm just like, this is the only way I can play this game now. And that is not streamer friendly, unfortunately. I mean, I probably won't get... Wait, would I get fucked? I don't know. Like, I'd still get fucked even if I wasn't like an affiliate or a partner. Or just can just like have my channel monetized. I think that's when Twitch and YouTube is just like, oh, you can't do this. But if you're doing it for free, it's like fair game. Which is why I kind of want to, like, in the future, if my channel actually does get big enough, which probably won't, just make a, just have my own channel to where I can post some of the more, not safer monetization stuff. Just have that there. Just so the video isn't lost. Although unless I record them and save them somewhere, they probably will be lost anyway. Especially if it's a stream. Not sure how many people will be desperate to find my Fall Guys streams if they ever do die. I think I also just need to like, I mean I actually can listen to music, I just gotta find a, not find, I just gotta make a playlist that's more safe. I gotta look into that. Because I know that video game musics are safe. I believe... I think, like, Japanese songs are safe too. I don't know. I think they might be safe because I don't think Japan's is that much of a doucher when it comes to their music copyright. And you know, there's some bangers in there. As someone who is probably a weeb but will never admit it, I can say that there are some Japanese bangers. God, Freezy Peak's brutal. I got completely off topic with the games. The one I'm talking about in particular is Monster Hunter Rise. I've been seeing a lot of people play it. And the thing is, I was never into Monster Hunter to begin with. It's just that since playing Horizon, I now all of a sudden have this interest into playing Monster Hunter, and that is very bad. Because Monster Hunter is like kind of a grindy game, isn't it? I mean, you fight the monsters and stuff, but you also gotta like grind materials off a certain monster in case you want to get like the best weapon possible. Something in that ballpark. I mean, the thing is, it's like I don't need another one of those games where I need to invest a lot of time to just to like, play it normally, I guess. I mean, right now I have the benefit of, well, I don't have any friends that play it, so I'm not really forced into buying it. But the thing is, it doesn't really stop me from playing some games anyway. Like, I know for a fact none of my friends play Fall Guys. And if they do, it's not on PlayStation. They'll probably be on Steam. They'll just be like, and they'll probably just have only played it for like the first month it came out and then stopped. They're not a veteran Fall Guy like I am. Because I like platformers, especially including the ones that control like shit. This game falls under that category. Even if the whole point is that the game controls like shit is on purpose. It's by design. You're supposed to feel pain when you play this game, duh. Should also really stop putting the controller on my leg. Because eventually I'm going to put it on the wrong and it's just going to fall on the floor, make a big bang. I think one of my buttons is already kind of Like loose? I don't remember which. I think it's like R2. L2 or R2. But I mainly blame Destiny for those ones because that's. If you think about it, Destiny and Destiny 2 is basically L2, R2 the game. Because you aim and shoot a shit ton. You could just say, like, oh, that's just a shooter thing. No. Like, literally most problems are solved in that game by shooting, including the puzzles. Or the stuff that barely qualifies as puzzles. In case you're wondering, yes, even though I play Destiny 2 like every season, and I've been playing the series since 2014, I will always shit on it because I am in the ultimate love-hate relationship with that game and I can't stop playing it. It always brings me back. Except for Guardian Games, which was an event that was last year, that actually made me stop playing the game for like 2 months. Because that event was literally just do weekly bounties daily to get the best results. And as soon as I learned that, I said to myself, what am I doing with my life? And I stopped playing the game. And I almost just like didn't want to play the game till the next expansion, but then I heard like a lot of good things about Season of Arrival, so I got pushed back into that game. Oh, I'm not gonna qualify. Bummer. I hated this when it does this. It's because I didn't acknowledge my random outfit of reindeer and pants. I don't even know what pants this is. This is after getting first in that one too. Oh well. No, it's even the slower piece. I have no idea. Propeller hat. How about you propel this? Alright. Still not sure if I want to have the stream end like right at 1 hour or go to 10. I do want to give myself some time for the night, but I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, I've talked about this before. That's a cute ass TV. I want that TV to come back.
I'll be paying attention to the Fall Guys Twitter for the store. Because I want the TV.
And it'll probably be like 5 crowns, which I currently don't fucking have. Because I spent it on Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is a very good investment, I feel. Shovel Knight's another game I want to play. But it's not the game I'm playing next. It's gonna keep dangling that because I'm very bad at announcements. And again, I really shouldn't be doing announcements when I have no audience. Hey, who knows? I actually think one of the reasons why I didn't stream Sunday was because I was actually looking in the category of the next game I want to stream. And like that one, like I saw like some speedrunners for it. I was just like, why would you speedrun this game? This game isn't really speed runnable. This is kind of chill. But with that, I did actually find like a nice small streamer. He seemed very cool, and I just kind of stayed in the stream even when he was done playing the game, and he went to something else. I followed that man. And that was my Sunday. He also interacted with the chat a lot, which kind of reminded me of why people like streams. Just the whole streamer and viewer relationship, especially when you can bounce off ideas and how the chat actively can make a stream better or worse. Well, usually for the better. Because a lot of people like to point out like the bad parts, but that's just because they happen so few that the good parts are overlooked, I feel. My phone is so freaking... like, I keep wanting to call it a vibrator, but I know that is... that is not the correct word. A vibrator is something else. But for that phone in particular, like, if like the vibrate is loud, I feel like it's louder than like it actually ringing. I don't even know what it sounds like when it's ringing. It's been on vibrate for like since I got it like 3 years ago. Because I don't want to hear the dings. And I don't want it to be silent. Just have a nice vibration. It's like almost as bad as like the buzzers you can get at like some fast food places or just eat places in general. They just have it for your order. I also want to go somewhere to like eat tomorrow, but I'm just like, wait, I don't have a car. What, I can't do that. What do I do? You bitch. I guess it's fine. I got enough leftovers in the fridge to keep me satiated? Is that the word? I don't even know why I tried with big words. I can barely speak in general. Oh, that's cool. I think that guy was either a ton of kudos or like 1 crown each for that week. I don't think he was like a legendary or epic thing. It was just like a normal guy. Yeah, I didn't know his arms were just tentacles. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. Neotonic has definitely gotten a bit more liberal with the designs. I think it's good. Keeps the cosmetics banging. Because I say, other than the emblems and the weird taglines you can give yourself, the rest of the cosmetics are good. Like, I really only care about... the only things I care about for like cosmetics are skins. That's all that really matters. So I don't really understand why they just throw in shit that you don't really care about. Like, I don't really care about voice line. I mean, if you care about the voice actors, you should probably care about the voice lines too. They put time into perfecting that one quote that you can spam in your game, however you feel like. And in some weird way, I feel like that's how you pay their services, by buying their voice lines, although I'm pretty sure that just all goes to the dev. I'm using I'm using Apex as an example because that's the one I could think of at the moment. Because Apex has like banners, they have fucking voice lines, which I talked about earlier. Like all I care about is like weapon and like character skins. Because those are things I can customize and actually like see and feel. Everything else doesn't matter. Well, not too much to me. Like I felt like so cool because one of my free Apex packs was 2 legendaries. I was like, oh fuck, what's this gonna be? And it turns out it was just 2 banners for characters I don't play, which is great, by the way. It was for Mirage and Loba. I am terrible with Mirage, and I don't even have Loba unlocked. So it's just like, great. And the only reason why I have Crypto unlocked so early is because getting back into the game, I got a legendary skin on him real fast, and now I have 2 legendary skins for him. And not on the people I main, which is bullshit. It's like my Overwatch experience all over again. Yes, I did play Overwatch. And again, it was on console, and it was during the time when the game was fun. As my one playlist is tagged as, named as. Yeah, I think I just stopped playing Overwatch like before the community even knew about Bridget. I'm pretty sure I played like a bit into when Doomfist was released. Doomfist was pretty cool. But after that I stopped for some reason. I just think I wasn't into the game anymore. Yeah, because I think around that time is when I actually finally got my Switch. And I was playing the fuck out of that thing. Switch is so good. Breath of the Wild is so good. I remember starting like a... What do they call it? Like a master run? Whatever it is. I started one of those. And I have yet to finish it. The master run in that game is kind of brutal, honestly. Enemies are just like super tanky, so you don't really want to fight like any of them, which is kind of lame. Also doesn't help that the game is designed around you constantly like breaking and switching your weapons, and it's just like, well, with the high health bar enemies in like lower level environments, like these weapons are just gonna these weapons are paper, dude. They could just keep breaking over and over again. Yeah, he's got that. By the time I got up, it was at a bad angle for me. I wasn't going to attempt. I still want to get up there. You bitch. Nah. Alright, now we're in slight panic mode. Only slight, though. I'm just gonna yoink this. Thank you very much. Top is OP. see if this kawaii TV can do it. Now TV has like little robot arms too. It's adorable. I want it even more. Fuck, I don't have it. I can't outright buy it, which I wouldn't anyway. I haven't spent a cent in this game, so I'm getting all my money's worth. Got this game and it was free, and I'll play this game for free forever. Mediatonic, you're cool, but I'm not doing it. Actually, no, I will eventually. Yeah. Because when cross saves a thing, I'll play it on PC because I like a consistent frame rate. Also, I don't mind giving Mediatonic $20 for a game people say should be free. Which, you know, yeah, I get that. A lot of new multiplayer, pretty much any multiplayer only game is like free to play. Unless it has like any sort of story content, it's like not worth some people's time. And now time to see where the end could be, because I have no idea. Not there. I think this shook, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It was one over. Should have waited on that one a bit longer. In case none of you know what I was trying to do, if a tile shakes, it's fake. And usually when you get towards the end, the last two are the path. So if like the one before the last shakes, and that path just doesn't work. That's a little tip for you. Tip that you should probably already know by now. It's not. It's not hard to figure out. Slivers are annoying. Yeah, I got one on my finger for trying to pick up a pallet. And I think I actually tried pulling it out, like as soon as it happened, because like, oh, this one's like a decent size, I could pull out no problem. Only to be like, oh, you only got like the top part of it, the rest of it's still in your finger, my dude. You gotta get that out. And that's probably what I'll do sometime tomorrow. Cause fuck this shit. I think the way I actually like got it out last time was like I tried like pulling it out like normal, like a normal person. So like during work, because you know, don't have the most best access to anti-sliver measures during lunch, I think I just, yeah, I took either my debit or my like ID and just like, and like, and just like squeezed it out like a squeegee you would use for like to get the air bubbles out of a phone. That's how I got it out. Or get it to a point where I could grab it with my finger, where I can like pinch it with my fingers again and just pull it out like that, like a savage. That's a new one. Got like a random encoding thing up. Yeah, ask me what that means. It's probably super bad, and I have no idea. That's a lot of balls. I was paying attention to the other part spinning and spinning that way. That's what I get for looking at Twitter in the middle of a stream. Unprofessional. I don't get anyone to talk to. Does he really blame me? Oh no. Really blame me for looking at memes instead of coming up with my own. I don't got any material to work with, god damn it. Be lazy. Not lazy, but be more active. Be the man you always wanted to be. Which is, I don't know, above average. You don't know. Setting the bar a bit low, I know. But hey, if I go beyond being above average, you know, that's worth celebrating. Although above average in terms of like a lot of things, that's, but I like being above average at a lot of things, but just being like above average in general. Then again, saying that you're an above average person isn't really the most tantalizing or sexiest thing you could say about yourself. Not that that's something I'm worried about. This is gonna be a nightmare. He's gonna Marth grab me. Oh yeah, this cactus guy, he's fucking, he's gonna hunt me down. He's still going. Might need to take a hammer to get him off my tail. Or he can just steal my tail, that works too. Both is good. Bitch. No! I got shark gangbanged. This is bullshit. Bye-bye. Actually my favorite kind. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. This is dangerous. Ah, I'm fucked. No. Get back. You're sus, my guy. It's mine. Okay. They had us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. We were down most of that time. Even though I said I'd be done with the Among Us stuff, I mean, if I see an Among Us, I kind of gotta say it, right? Among Us. Actually, one of the worst memes to come out in recent memory. And the thing is, I have Among Us on my PC. It was actually one of the first games I bought, and I have yet to play it. Have not played an Among Us. I've watched people play it, so I kind of know, like, what you need to do as crewmate, and obviously what you need to do as an imposter. But I never actually did it myself. And, well, yeah, I can't just, like, go into a lobby and do it over text. I just think it's more... I feel like the way you play Among Us is with actually talking to people. That's how I feel like Among Us should be played. Because it's easy to lie over text. It's more fun to point out someone's like irregular, just like them talking wrong. It's a lot. It makes it a lot easier for crewmates, and of the same token, it's also pretty funny. The game itself isn't anything special, but it's the human interactions that made Among Us fucking explode. You always kind of wonder what a game like Mafia, like had a proper like visualization for, or even like Trouble in Terrorist Town. Because that was back like early 2010, where gaming isn't nearly as big as it is now. And that was a source mod, and well, not everyone. The average gamer does not know how mods work. I still haven't modded a game. But I think depending on how this goes, the stream could probably end here. Yeah, so we're gonna do a middle ground. I'm not ending it at 9:30, but I don't want to quite end it at 10. I'm still a bit lazy. / I want to get something done. I should have dived before things get dank. I don't know why. I also have this weird ice cream craving right now. But I think the ice cream I want isn't even in our freezer anymore, so maybe I should just give up on that dream. Doesn't ice cream sound like fucking good right now? I don't know. Probably helps that it's also like my day off tomorrow. So it's like, oh, I can get away with like I don't have to worry about like getting diarrhea in the morning, I guess. There's that sweet release. Yep, we're going down. Alright. Now we play smart-ish. I'm gonna get over here. This is where all the ground is. That was bad. That was a bad dive. Look at this guy. He's all the way up here. Oh, but doesn't have a lot of ground underneath. Oh shit, I fucked him. Oh, he fucked himself. Would you look at that? Haha. My work beforehand made him lose. Good job, booger boy. You who pot shot you. I hope 2009 isn't his birth year, because I would feel really, really old. I feel old enough already with my sore body. What the hell? I don't want to deal with any more of this. I think I'm done for tonight. But before I end the stream, I'm going to say what I'll be streaming next, and also what sort of thumbnail, if you watch this on YouTube, you might see. Because I think actually for YouTube but now what I want to start doing for my YouTube streams is actually setting up an event beforehand. Not like super beforehand, because I'm not exactly sure what times I want to stream. That's still infrequent. But definitely between like a half hour to an hour before. So, with that and the thumbnail, I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Snap. Yep. It was going to be a different game, but honestly, with the new game coming out in like 2 weeks, I kind of want to revisit the old one. Actually, it's not even 2 weeks. It's like a week from now. Oh, shit. It's coming up fast. I do want to replay Pokemon Snap, mainly because I think it'll be really fun. It'll be super chill, too. I'll be going from a mass killer to photographer, because that's how video games work. You can just do whatever, I guess. Yeah, it'll be fun. There'll be a thumbnail. It'll probably look cursed, because that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Well, not like super cursed, just kind of weird, because I think it'll make for something entertaining. That's just me. Yeah. Look forward to that. But by the probably time you see this, it's already a thing. That's how this shit works. Yeah, I'm excited. Because with Pokemon Snap, not only am I going to be making thumbnails, I'm also going to be going back and making thumbnails for at least Horizon Zero Dawn. Once I figure out a good layout for that. I also might actually change it a bit, just to show that time has passed. Just like different wallpapers and stuff. That'll be fun. Also, I'll be timestamping stuff. So, just to kind of make stuff easier to follow. And yeah, I think Pokemon Snap will be the first one I'll properly timestamp. And I think I'll go back to... Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's going to get timestamped. I'm not sure about the Apex or Fall Guys games, though. Although those ones are a bit easier to timestamp. You can just be like, oh, game 1, game 2. Yep, done. We're good. Horizon's going to take a bit more work. Because I think how I want to timestamp them is by whatever quest I'm doing. I think is the best way to go about it. That's just how the game works. You just do quests, and if there's... I think there's like one or two streams where I literally got nothing done. So that one's going to be an interesting one to timestamp. Anyway. Time to get into the whole ending spiel. Thank you for watching, whether if you watched it live or through VOD. Viewership is always appreciated. If you would like to see more from me, you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube, to where you can catch my streams regularly. Maybe hit the bell if you want to, although I think the bell is just kind of an excuse of, you know, the notifications not working, so they just have a press this button to make sure notifications will work. Although I'm pretty sure people don't want to get spammed with emails or just have notifications for everything. That's a bit of a tangent. And you can see me, you can also follow me on Twitter, where sometimes I tweet a tangent, although it hasn't been that way for a while. Nothing has really irked me to a very sharp degree. Sharp degree? Wide degree. I haven't been irked in a while, and I'll keep it that way. Yeah. So yeah, because I won't go on tangents, you can find maybe like weird little funny bits what's happening with whatever the fuck I'm doing. And mostly just me retweeting memes and liking fan art because I think I follow a good amount of stuff that keeps me happy, even though Twitter can sometimes be shit. It's only based on who you follow. If someone's being shitty, who you follow, unfollow them. It's that simple. So all that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. And be excellent to each other, everybody.